All right, hey guys, welcome to the Belching Network. We are coming at you with the Cartridge Commandos. And we just got back from Surge.
2015 Surge.
Yeah, what is Surge?
It's the Seattle Retro Game Expo. You go there, a bunch of dudes selling games on tables. A lot of old cartridges and stuff. We're going to show you what we got. This year it was at the Living Computer Museum in Seattle.
Yep, Seattle.
So we went upstairs, checked out some of the cool old school computer stuff. Learned a little bit there. It was nice.
Computers like the size of refrigerators, man. I don't know. So Surge was cool. I don't know. What did you think about it this year?
Oh, it was pretty sweet. They kind of threw it together last minute. They almost didn't have it because of some complications, but they pulled through. And for, you know, only having a few months of planning, it turned out really well.
It's just a really fun time. Lots of cool people go there, and we get to see some familiar faces, some new faces, and play some old school games and buy some old school games. And it's just a lot of fun, man. Rooting through discount bins and I don't know, just doing whatever.
Building up the collection.
Doing whatever.
Yeah, so let's show you what we got.
Yeah, what did we get? What did we end up buying here? Let's go through the smaller ones first, okay? So first we got some GBA games. We picked up, from the dollar bin, we picked up Pirates of the Caribbean. Bam! I'm sure you cannot see any of these, but just to see that there is an actual game.
Yeah, these are real cartridges here, people, not cardboard cutouts.
What's this one? This is Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. Now you might be saying, these are probably terrible games.
And they might be.
They more than likely are.
That's okay.
They were $1.
They were from the dollar bin.
They were $1.
We bought them from our good friends at Another Castle. So
Another
thank
Castle.
you guys.
Yeah, Another Castle, and I guess they'd be Edmonds, Washington, Linwood area.
Yeah.
Check them out if you get a chance.
Yeah, they got a barcade going on sometimes and all kinds of neat stuff.
And then I also picked up this one from the Game Gurus in Seattle, Lost Vikings for GBA. A lot of you have probably seen that game before on Super Nintendo, but they didn't have it for Super Nintendo. But they had it on GBA.
Good enough.
Good enough for me. And this one actually is going to go along with this one. So for some of you who've seen our Jeopardy games that we played in the past and failed, so
miserably,
we thought, well, we don't even know if this is going to work out, but we're going to try to bring it down to our level. And we have, for a Game Boy, Jeopardy Teen Tournament, which is like, still we'll probably get them all wrong.
Yeah.
And then we have all new Junior Edition Jeopardy for ages 7 and up. So yeah, we're doing this.
Yeah.
And
it's going down.
Man, I don't know. We might be completely embarrassed by that, but
we'll see. Let's see, what else did we get? We picked up Revolution X, the Sega Genesis. This is a game based on the band Aerosmith. So if you want to walk this way, check this thing out.
What are you doing that game?
I have no idea. It was a cheapo one.
You fight?
It looks pretty bad. Yeah, I think you fight. Well, this
because that was an arcade game. I remember that one in the arcade, but
oh,
I thought you
it's
shot.
like a shoot 'em up game.
Right?
Yeah, I think it might be a gun game.
Do we even have the Genesis gun? What's the Genesis gun called? I don't even know. Genesis gun?
The Genoblaster? I have no idea. But this is where music is the weapon.
Oh man.
So maybe you just shout at the screen. I don't know. Super cheesy, but whatever. It's part of the collection.
Yeah, we got another, I think one more Sega game, right? 2 more Sega games. One, we got The Adventures of Mighty Max.
If you guys remember Mighty Max?
Yeah.
Little tiny toys.
Old 90s cartoon / toy.
The rival to Polly Pocket.
Wear the cap, be the Max, save the planet. Mighty Max.
Be friends with an owl.
So we'll try that one out. You know, you never know when you'll see one of these, get a video made about them. And it doesn't even matter if they're bad or good. It's just a matter of, do we want to make a video over it? I don't know. And what's this one?
This one
that looks like it's in an old school rental case.
It is, yes.
If you grew up in the 90s,
you were renting from these things.
You've seen these.
This one is Blades of Vengeance.
What?
Blades of Vengeance.
Oh, Blades of Vengeance.
Blades of Vengeance.
And it's got the old owner's name written on it.
Does it really?
No, on the cartridge.
Oh, on the cartridge, yeah.
Yeah.
HWV. HWV, I've got your Blades of Vengeance. You're not getting it back.
You're not getting it.
I've also got an instruction manual that's possibly yours too. Who knows?
Is that? That's not the real one, is it? Black and white. But then again, no, it's like, this is like cut out. Oh, whatever. Good enough. Better than nothing, I guess.
Sure.
We got Air Fortress for Nintendo.
Fortress of Air.
I imagine it's a ship shooting space game. But I don't know. But it was $4 and I was like, I gotta buy something without research, you know, for $4.
It'll be for a good go around.
What are you gonna do? What else we got? Another cheap one.
We've got, what's this guy here?
Oh yeah,
Superman.
Superman.
We have high hopes for this, and we're probably going to be let down. But something tells me you play as Superman.
I bet you can fly and punch.
Yeah, and that might be it.
And you might not even be able to fly.
You're probably kryptonite is your weakness, but we'll have to play it to find out.
Standard Superman. We'll see. Never played it. A couple more here. A couple more. We got Cybernoid, the fighting machine. Again, I don't know. Some space game.
Space shooter.
It's probably a space shooter. It looks like a giant pod that spins around. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is it was cheap, and it was called Cybernoid, and I was like, yeah, that's my
Forte.
that's how I choose my games. Name and picture.
Zardion
With an X.
for the SNES.
It looked pretty rad. I looked up some pictures. It looked kind of. It's like a side-scrolling robot shooter game.
Exactly. Side-scrolling robot shooter.
Yep.
It's gonna be a good one. Maybe not, but it'll be entertaining.
It looks fun. It looked fun, and it was the right price. Some of you may have seen our Wizards and Warriors video with Sean Taylor. We gotta get him back for Wizards and Warriors 2. But since we were there, we found Wizards and Warriors 3 in this special plastic cover. It has the box, no manual, but I was able to talk the guy down a few bucks, and so yeah, it was worth it, man. And I wanted this game anyway. It looks just like the other ones. Maybe slightly improved graphics, but not really. On the back, he's just swording some dragon in the neck. And, oh, he's doing it on the front, too. Wait a minute. There's 3 pictures on the front. One is a wizard that just killed 2 guards, I guess. I don't know if you can see that. And then the other one is him swording a dragon, a fire-breathing dragon in the neck. But then the other one is some shirtless dude in front of a pile of gold and a bunch of fire behind him. Like, what the hell does that have to do with anything?
That's the warrior. That's the wizard. That's the warrior.
No, that's the warrior in the middle.
Oh, this is the barbarian.
But anyway, it doesn't make sense to me. Why do you need to take your shirt off to loom over gold? Oh, I found some gold!
Next time I'm around a pile of gold, my shirt's definitely coming off.
I don't know. This will definitely get made into a video. We're going to have to get Sean Taylor over, though, because he is the master. And probably not the master, but he has the patience to beat it.
Yeah.
So we're doing that one. And then finally...
You guys see all these? It's a bunch of little circles on cardboard. What were small circular cardboards back in the day?
POGS.
POGS. This is an uncut sheet of Mega Man X POGS that were given away in Nintendo Powers. They would give you one of these things and then you could punch them out. But this is the uncut sheet.
Yeah, you
this
cannot punch these out.
Deal right here.
You would ruin it.
This is
It's kind of the same idea as an uncut sheet of like Magic cards, except it's POGs, which are worth the equivalent of nothing.
But we also paid next to nothing for it, so you know.
But it's cool because it's an uncut sheet. And if you've never played POGs, real simple. You take a bunch of these circles, turn them upside down. You have a thicker POG that's sometimes made out of like metal or harder cardboard, I guess.
Called a slammer.
Called a slammer. And you try to slam it down on the POGs, the stack of POGs, and flip them over. Anything that you flip over, you get to keep. And then your buddy does it. And he hits them, and then he flips over, he gets to keep. And it's the stupidest game ever made, but it was awesome for like 2 months.
And if you guys want to see us play some POGs, comment below and maybe we will.
Yeah, we will. But anyway, I had to get that. I'm going to frame that thing because it's like Mega Man and POGs, and it screams retro. And
it's a solid combination.
It's 2 things I grew up with for sure. I was down. So, yeah, that's what we got. So... on to what you guys are going to get, right? Check it out.
For all those convention goers that we gave those nifty little cards to with the codes on the back, this is a sample of some of the stuff you can win. We got tons of different t-shirts for all different kinds of games.
Yep.
We got nifty sunglasses, bandanas.
Oh, man.
Flask. We got
lanyards. Dude, we got lanyards for days. This isn't even like...
oh, this is just a portion of it.
Mass Effect blow-up sword.
This is for Gauntlet. Sword or something. Axe.
Mask. I don't know what this is for.
Daylight.
Daylight, Dying Light. My bad. Dying Light.
Mouse pads.
Obviously, Fallout. Masked. You got like a few of those. Yeah, tons of mouse pads. I don't know, art books, yeah.
All kinds of cool stuff. More t-shirts, more.
Exactly. So, yeah.
So get in on this before it's all gone.
Who wants this shit?
Who wants all this garbage? Okay, let's just do this. Well, this way we don't have to stop any of that recording. Just get all shit off the table real quick.